Hello everyone and welcome back to Big Blue Recap, a show where I will be analyzing and certainly criticizing all things Giants. And we start today with a tweet from Ryan Dunleavy. Now obviously this is from a few days ago and there still hasn't been any action since this tweet was sent, but Dunleavy wrote, "Don't be surprised if the Giants trade another of their picks for a veteran player between now and the end of the draft." Typically, I don't pay attention to these kinds of tweets because how vague can you be? However, things are different with Ryan Dunleavy. He was the one that broke the Waller trade, and before that, he was the one who said that Daniel Jones was seeking $40 million a year. So he certainly is a credible source. But what could this mean? Does it mean a trade for Diggs is coming? I doubt it. What I think is after the first or even in the middle of the second day of the draft, if the draft isn't falling the Giants' way, the way that they envisioned, maybe they'll trade a third round pick or even a day 3 pick for a veteran. They do have 7 picks on day 3, so I'm expecting some sort of movement, whether that be trading up at some point in the draft or grabbing a veteran for depth. I couldn't say. What I'd like to see is them trying to get linebacker from the Arizona Cardinals, Isaiah Simmons. The Cardinals, as of right now, haven't picked up his 5th-year option, and I think he could be a great player in Wink's sort of positionless defense. Now, to a more recent tweet, this time from Mike Garofalo. He stated, "Tennessee quarterback Hendon Hooker is visiting the Giants tomorrow, sources say. Hooker's busy pre-draft tour continues as teams are gathering as much information on him and his recovery as they can." Keep in mind, I am a big fan of Hendon Hooker. I also believe that you should draft a developmental quarterback every other year, but I would vehemently disagree the decision to draft Hendon Hooker, even in a trade back, in the first round. Now in the second, I'd be more on board, but even still, I wouldn't like it. I don't think he's going to fall into the second round, but we'll see. I don't care about his age. That doesn't bother me as much as the idea that you're pretty much drafting an insurance policy early for a position that you just dropped a good chunk of money into with Daniel Jones. Plus, there are just a lot more players in that range who could potentially be there that would fill a desperate need. I know you don't want to always draft for need because then you get Eric Flowers, but I think there's a chance where the best player available and need could come together for the Giants. What I think is more likely with Hendon Hooker visiting the Giants is they're being sneaky and either trying to get a team to trade up for him, or what is probably more likely is the Giants are attempting to gain intel on Jalen Hyatt or Cedric Tillman. Anyway, what do you guys think? Would you like to see the Giants trade for a vet? If so, who? Do you think that there's any chance the Giants draft Hendon Hooker? If so, when would you feel comfortable picking him? Thanks so much for watching, guys. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more Giants and NFL draft related content.